get this one out of the way. How do you pronounce your last name?
Chachere.
Chachere?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You bounced around quite a bit those first 3 years. What's it been like to really have a normal role and kind of find a home here?
I mean, it feels great, kind of being a little more stable than, these past 3 years. But I mean, it feels good. I come in every day with the same attitude that I had, when I was a rookie, just learn as much as I can and, make plays when the opportunity presents itself.
How has the background with Jonathan Gannon kind of helped you kind of get here?
I feel like me and JG built a great relationship last year. I was on the practice squad last year in Indy. And I mean, every morning I was in there, even though I wasn't playing, going over game plan stuff with him, and I feel like we got really close there, and I'm somebody that he could trust.
How much do Nick, like having that background with the Colts practice squad, how much do Nick and JG interact with practice squad players on a daily basis?
I feel like all the coaches do a great job with that. They're very interactive with, whoever's on the team, really. We do a whole period at the end with practice squad guys, getting some reps. So, all the coaches are dialed in with them guys, too.
What's the challenge with the Panthers, their special teams? What are the challenges?
Their special teams group is really good. They got a really good group of core guys. And I feel like me and Zach, on punt and punt return are going to have a good challenge up with those guys.
What makes them a challenge? Yeah.
They got really good speed. They got some good speed guys. They got really good core special team guys. And then along with their speed, they got big guys that, are more physical.
What has it been like just relocating, to start the season? How hectic is that?
It's definitely been crazy. I got a family and a wife and 2 kids. So, we were getting ready to move to Indy. And then next thing I know, now I'm in Philly. So, but it's been a wild journey, and I'm happy I'm here.
So were they here with you?
Yeah, they're here. They moved out here last week. Yeah.
Andre, what makes a good gunner? You've pretty much come in and been pretty successful. What do you think makes a good gunner?
I definitely think it's definitely a team thing. Without Aaron, giving me great ball placement, he makes my job pretty easy, really. He puts the ball in a perfect place. But as far as a gunner, I feel like you got to have great speed. You got to know when to use power over speed, things like that. But, it's definitely a team thing. If I take care of one side, I know Zach can take care of the other side, and we kind of play off each other.
They kind of put you in a spot where you were kind of the 3rd or 4th safety and then the 3rd or 4th corner, having to prepare, for emergency roles in both those spots. How much of a crash course did you have to have on this defense coming in?
Not much. I feel like they did a good job letting me know, like, hey, you're kind of emergency guy. If we need you to play safety, nickel, play nickel. So, I was coming in when I first got here early, meeting with the coaches, just kind of going over everything. So when the game plan came out, I was ready to play whatever position.
How has Zach kind of attacked this role as a rookie and a young guy?
I feel like he's done a great job. He's very attentive in all the meetings. He asked, Slay and myself for special teams, Steve, all the older guys. He asked them lots of questions, and he's always dialed in.
What's Michael Clay been like, and how has he helped you?
I love Clay. He brings so much energy. I feel like, and today I just found out he's only like 30-something years old. I didn't know he was that young. But, he's a great guy, and he relates to the players really well. And I feel like once you're out there with him, he trusts you to make plays, and I really appreciate that.
There's more guys. There's so much overlap, obviously, with the Colts and staff. How was it different here?
Last year with Sirianni, I was talking to him about it today. I said me and him used to go at it. I was a practice squad guy, and he was the offensive coordinator, so every now and then, I'd try to intercept the ball or something. He'd give it to me pretty good. But, it's great. I love him and JG, all the guys. But it's been a good crossover for me.
So are you less willing to give it to him back?
Yeah, definitely.
The last one was,
That's good.
what's the story about your wife and Slade's wife? How did I know each other?
So when I was on the practice squad in Detroit, so I got close with Slay, and then that's how they got to know each other. Yeah.